Hello all. This is a demonstration to show something that I think may be wrong with a equalizer unit. This is a console, a Midas Legend 3000. It's hooked up to our DN9340 equalizers. There's 18 equalizers total, and as we have them addressed, the top master unit is 1 and address 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, as you can see. They're hooked up via RS485 on the rear panels, and the RS232 is connected to the front unit and is via serial cable connected to our XP running computer, and at this moment it is not online. This is to show you something here. As you can see, the connectors are shown on the front panel in the slave unit 9340 with 232 and RS485 protocol connectors in their status. Right there you see the, if I can get this closer, the transmit and receive for the RS232 and the RS485 transmit receive. The little icons next to it rotate when there's communication, and that shows also on the LEDs in the front panel of the slave units. So when I go to it works fine without any sort of computer hookup, and I know this because a pre-program that I set up on my Elgar shows that when I hook these up to my solo tracking, I've already pre-assigned them to which console solos are going to be brought up on which equalizer, and I've named them accordingly. So we're addressed and looking good there. Now going back to as they are here, this shows all 18 of my equalizers with quick access of the navigation. I can get to any one of them, but really my problem lies in this, the master unit, which is shown right here. When I go to connect it, I'll go to bring it up online, and as you can see, I'm bringing up my channel B, which is indicated by a boost over here, and you can see it. That's where I left it last. It's in boost mode, but you can see right now when I go to bring this baby back up, I will go online with it, and you can see it will ask me if I want to set the values for my computer, which I do because everything's coming from there right now. This is my master unit over my slave unit 9340, which I've pre-assigned it. So yes, going there, it connects. Bingo, I'm green light, I'm on, and you can see those two green lights indicating those two units hitting as well. Now over here, this is interesting. You see the slave unit indicated as being my 9340. That I've set that way. You can see the transmission of RS232 information by those two icons twirling on the transmit receive. The 485 though, the transmit lies dormant while receive spins. And interestingly enough, yes, I do have talking going on, but it seems like it's searching. The indicators that are flashing on all the units are the RS232 transmit and the RS485 receive LEDs on all of them. As far as that goes, going over here, you can see that I am getting language spoken. I'll go to my home for my A channel, which you notice that my B channel was a boost over here. A, going home to that. It's already I've already done that as a curve, and yes, it's talking to it. I go back over here, and of course the name of that is my left channel for the master. Now if I go back to my console, just to see if my console is talking, and it should be, it will send language over there. I'm going to go over to my right channel solo button and see if I get a boost back in that graph. So stepping over here gracefully, going over here matrix wise to my solo 2. Oops, I had that already there, but let's just bring it back as solo 2. And yes, here I am boosted, so it did self-correct and it's talking to it and still in line here. Now here's the thing, if I try to bring up any of the other graphs, I'll go to, well, let's just go back to home for my stage mix 2. That should be over here. Okay, on home, there's my my screen coming up. If I try to do anything like go online, it'll search for it. But and again, maybe I'm doing this wrong, but I'm going to set all the values from the computer again. Now it's looking. Now everything stops. I'm getting some rotation, you know, a little bit, but it'll end up coming back as searching, but probably not found. In a second, that screen will probably pop up, but it never will talk to any of the other units. And there we go. That's what I get. And so my theory is I've got some issue with the section of the data processing that goes from the RS-232 input and translating something to RS-485. It's not talking to the other units when the PC is connected on its own. It works fine as a master unit, and I can access any and everybody through the comms. I hope that explains my problem a little bit better. Thanks for watching this, and I can give you any more information possible. Please don't hesitate to ask me. Thanks for watching. Bye.